We have a very special guest coming up on today's show, coming off his huge win, teaming with Finn Balor at the Royal Rumble. Here's a sneak preview of what Buzz had to say when I caught up with him right after the Rumble.
Do I think I've seen the last of Bray Wyatt? Man, I hope so. These past few months have really taken a toll on me, both physically and emotionally. But now that I've defeated him and managed to help out my friend Cole, I hope I can move on to a new challenge.
As you move on to new challenges, do you see Finn Balor being there by your side?
I'd like him to be, because as we all saw at the Royal Rumble, I think we make a really good team. But he's a busy guy, and he has his own goals and his own priorities. If I had to guess, though, I'd say you haven't seen the last of Buzz and Balor joining forces.
Well, listen here, I'm a big fan of yours, Buzz, and I'm not just saying that because you're a guest on my show. I've been saying that since you got to WWE. In fact, even before that.
Well, I'm a big fan of yours too, Jack. From back in the day when you were commentating to now with your podcast, I never miss an episode, and I've heard all the kind things you've said about me. So thanks for that.
Hey, I've been around the block a few times, and I think I know talent when I see it. And after what you did at the Royal Rumble, finding your inner demon to defeat Bray Wyatt, I don't think it's a stretch to say you're the new monster among men in WWE.
The new monster among men. That's quite the compliment, Jack. I don't know if I've earned it yet, but I'll take it. Thanks again.
Now, you can hear more from my conversation with Buzz, including who he thinks his next opponent will be. But first, a word from my fine sponsors.
After his huge win at the Royal Rumble, Buzz is ready to address the WWE Universe.
I was recently on a podcast where they said that after I unleashed my inner demon to defeat Bray Wyatt, that I was now the new monster among men in WWE. You can either agree or disagree with that statement, but it got me thinking. If I really want a nickname like that, I have to earn it. Which brings me to Braun Strowman. What better way to become the new monster among men than to defeat the old monster among men and become Universal Champion? So I might be crazy, but Braun, I'm calling you out. Let's find out face to face if I am what they say I am.
That is not Braun Strowman. No, but he's just as dangerous. Possibly more.
The new monster among men, huh, Buzz? It sounds like someone's gotten a little full of themselves. Now, I'll admit, you've had some success. But that's because you've had it way too easy under Kurt Angle. Now, sure, you've had some tough battles, and I've stripped you of your title when you were injured. But Kurt's pretty much been looking out for you the entire time. Well, that all changes now. Because I'm going to personally make sure that nothing on Raw is ever easy for you again. That means no more of you getting to request matches, let alone title shots whenever you want. In case you need a reminder, you don't have that kind of authority. I do. So if you want a shot at Braun Strowman and his Universal title, it'll be on my terms. First, you'll have to win a handicap match tonight versus The Bar.
Triple H is stacking the deck against Buzz.
You tried to stop
What's new?
me at every turn, from the Indies to NXT to SmackDown, and now here on Raw, and I'm still standing. This time will be no different. I'll overcome whatever you put in front of me to become the Universal Champion.
That's great, but you didn't let me finish. It's not going to be a 2-on-1 handicap match. It's going to be a 3-on-1. Because you're facing The Bar and Samoa Joe. And by the way, that match is going to happen right now. I told you I'd never forget what you did.
Buzz has to beat The Bar and Samoa Joe? Ha! Insurmountable. What's the strategy for Buzz in a match like this?
It's simple. Pray for a miracle.
Got it.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Job by Samoa Joe. Starting to feel it here. I don't know about you, but I don't like his chances of survival here in this handicap match.
The important thing is that he doesn't overreact here. He's taken on a little bit of damage, but it's nothing he can't overcome.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand. Leg drop! Got him good with a punch. Nicely done. Looks like he's starting to falter. He's always up for a challenge, and tonight is no different. But he can still turn the tide here. As the old saying goes, it ain't over till it's over.
Up against the barrier now. I think that barrier might be the only thing holding him up. I think you're right. He's in a vulnerable spot now, guys.
Look at him. He's wide open for attack.
He's in a bad spot, guys. I wouldn't be surprised if he hightails it through the crowd. You should go with him, Byron.
A sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat.
You have to think this isn't going to end well.
Yeah, you never see anybody in a position just gently put back down on the mat.
Gonna have to get back in the ring here, guys.
Running out of time. He's focusing on the face now. Cesaro not looking so great right now. He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
Well, I don't think his performance here tonight is necessarily one I would point to if I were to instruct an up-and-comer on how to win a handicap match.
He seemed more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
And then he hits smack dab in the middle of the face.
Now that's how you make a statement. Like using all his power to drive him to the mat. Oh, I think this man means business. And there's his speed paying off. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Sheamus might want to rethink this showboating. Could come back to haunt.
This is some great offense by Sheamus.
His shoulders are down. A kick out, and he almost had him. He's still in this.
This capacity crowd starting to sense the end is near, and I don't disagree. This is clearly not the same competitor who started this match in such great shape.
The beating he's taking right now is just plain brutal. He may never be the same again after this one.
I think I can safely speak for all of us when I say that...
What are they going to do here? Oh, the clover leaf! Check out the torque on the back. Oh, my God, he won the match. I can't believe it. He won the match. After his huge win at the Royal Rumble. What's the strategy for Buzz in a match like this?
It's simple. Pray for a miracle.
Nice job by Samoa Joe.
Tag made. Here we go. That's vicious. He drops the leg. Well executed. Nicely done. And the dive finds its mark. Brutal bulldog right there. There's no recovering from that. This kind of offense he's known for. Clothesline! Right in the back of the neck. He's starting to show signs of fatigue. He may have to start reevaluating his game plan. Oh, I think this man means business. A sickening thud as he lands hard. Nice job by Samoa Joe. Looks like he's starting to tire. This is not at all where he wants to be at this point in this handicap match.
Listen to this crowd. They can see this handicap match is starting to slip away from him here.
Hey, while he might not want to hear it now, sometimes there are positives you can take from a beating like this.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way. And the pinch. Uppercut. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
Nice. Shut it down.
Samoa Joe is getting overwhelmed.
He could do it here. Digging deep for a kick out.
Never a doubt that Samoa Joe would survive that one.
Takes him down.
In a major way, too.
Lined up. That strike definitely found its target. Oh, wow.
Cesaro not looking so great right now. He's going to need to find a way to fire back. I can tell you with all certainty that he did not anticipate his opponent mounting any sort of comeback here. And it looks like he was wrong. Very wrong.
His signature slam. What does Buzz have? So precise with the super kick.
This could be the turning point.
Samoa Joe is getting over.
Pinning predicament. And an easy kick out.
How in the world?
Not so fast. Takes him out with a flapjack.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Looks to me like he's starting to feel the pressure, guys. It's going to be, I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate. But he's got to capitalize now.
Samoa Joe is getting overwhelmed.
Shoulders down, this could be it. He hasn't done nearly enough to get the pin yet.
It's going to take more than that.
Look at this. He's looking very overwhelmed out there. This could be the end of him at any moment right now.
If he finds a way to rebound from this and actually win this handicap match, I will be absolutely shocked.
Yeah, this is hard to watch now. I mean, he is taking quite a beating in there.
Oh, stun gun. Here's Samoa Joe.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Buzz with the easy kick out.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance.
Oh, and it's a reversal. Too quick for him there.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
Joe is in position. Unleashes the sleeper, trying to put this match to bed.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
This is exactly what Joe was waiting for.
That's all she wrote for this handicap match. After his huge win at the Royal Rumble. Nicely executed. What's the strategy for Buzz in a match like this?
It's simple. Pray for a miracle.
Snake Eyes! This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. Tag made, double team action now. Oh, God, right in the face.
Pick up your teeth in the front row.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Oh, I don't know if their opponent expected that. What an offensive show by Cesaro. He looks a bit off his game here. He definitely has his work cut out for him here in this handicap match. Shocked if that's not it.
I think things are about to get turned upside down.
I think you are correct. Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match. Devastating DDT.
What incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex. Cesaro not looking so great right now. He's up against an almost unwinnable battle here in this handicap match.
He may very well find himself on the wrong end of this decision if he doesn't come up with something quickly.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action. You have to think that's it. A dizzying drop for sure.
Uh-oh, no, don't do this. I got right to the gut.
Everybody likes a showman, but I think Samoa Joe might be taking it a little too far here.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
And the odds just swung in Buzz's favor.
Going to the top, high risk. I don't know how much more of this he can take. He started this match in great health, but now it seems fatigue has set in.
Yeah, so this, I would say, is a perfect blueprint for how not to win a handicap match. I hope the guys at the Performance Center are taking note.
I can't really tell what his game plan was heading into this match, but whatever it was, it definitely hasn't been working.
Looking a little out of it, up on that turnbuckle. Oh, this could very well be the beginning of the end.
He's displaying classic offense here.
Boom! What a drop kick. On the mark.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way. It's going to be over now.
What does Buzz have?
So damaging.
Now it's time to capitalize.
The night could be over for Cesaro.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find.
Second time we're seeing this here.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron. Oh, what a chop block.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Couple.
And an early kick out by Cesaro.
Too soon.
Oh, I think this man means business.
What is... He hits the clothesline.
Will Buzz... What a clothesline! Ouch. But he's got to capitalize now.
And that one grounds him. I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
Going for the win there.
And he's taken down with authority. I think I felt the ground shake on that one.
Cesaro is in.
His strikes have a little extra on them tonight. This one's over, guys. He's got him covered.
And the count's broken, keeping the match alive. Neck breaker. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way. The damage has been done.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
And here's Samoa Joe speaking his mind.
Knee drop.
That was nasty. So precise.
Oh, the backbreaker does its job. We may have a count out here, guys.
It certainly looks that way, Michael.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron. Reversal. Cesaro showing his prowess.
Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
inflicting some serious pain here.
Cesaro comes up big there.
Wow. Turn out the lights, guys. Cesaro's your winner.
Look at Samoa Joe just messing with his opponent's head right now. Just incredible.
What a comeback.
Look, Cesaro is on the attack now. Buzz just barely got out of the way. Look out. He might be in the beginning stages of an assault.
Oh, yeah.
Nice move.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad. In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring.
Try working with Saxton at ringside. Look out, down he goes. And he might not get back up. You gotta believe this one's over. Getting his attention with a vicious strike.
Got him with the power bomb.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way. Oh, I think this man needs business. He has such a wide array of offense from anywhere in the ring.
Wow, repeated kicks right in the face. Flattens him with a clothesline. Gets out of the way of that one.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. Putting it all on the line.
He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys.
And here's Samoa Joe speaking his mind. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Too quick for him there.
That was nasty.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Cesaro is in position.
Cesaro comes up big there.
Wow. Turn out the lights, guys. Cesaro's your winner. Showing off his quick hands. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
The wind up. He got him good there. Caught him with a punch. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it. Superplex. Oh, man, did you see the impact?
Can he finish the job? Sheamus looking for something big. This is where all it takes is one move and your opponent can gain the upper hand.
That could be a game changer. The human body can only absorb so much of that.
Oh my goodness, crushing it.
What does Buzz have in store? Clearly on a mission here.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier. Again? Really? Come on. Come up with something new already.
He thinks he has it. 2. That's not going to do it.
Celtic Warriors are some of the greatest warriors the world has ever known. Sheamus is no exception.
And the pitch. Uppercut.
He's got the shoulders down.
Sheamus gets the shoulder up. Yeah, this early, no chance.
Executed perfectly. He's been taken to the limit here in this handicap match. Man, he was making it look easy there for a moment, which is pretty impressive considering who he's in the ring with. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
This could be huge.
Oh, and he connects. There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
This could mean trouble. He has something big planned. Oh, here we go. He caught him slipping. He slams him down with authority. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron. He's going for the pin. 2! I thought that was it. Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Lightning fast reflexes.
For the sharpshooter, and he's sitting out. Cesaro gonna get him to tap out, maybe.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
Cesaro may have just ended this one, fellas.
Corey,
I think you're right.
look at this. The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
After his huge win at the Royal Rumble. Perfectly executed. What's the strategy for Buzz in a match like this?
It's simple. Pray for a miracle.
Dragon suplex. Submission time.
Is he done?
Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
Lands a quick punch. The punch lands. Wow, he just slammed him with ease. He's starting to stagger a bit, but it's going to take a lot more than that to stop him here tonight.
The important thing is that he doesn't overreact here. He's taken on a little bit of damage, but it's nothing he can't overcome.
Looking to steal one there, perhaps. Landed perfectly.
It's safe to say he had his opponent well scouted there.
Brilliant analysis, Saxton. Sidewinder suplex. Uh-oh.
Watch out.
Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent. It doesn't get more blatant than that. I mean, I don't understand how the official's not seeing this. Oh, look at that. That's it. He got him. Oh, I think this man means business. So punishing. Cover here. Shoulders on the back. And a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
Gonna take more than that.
He's struggling a bit here. At this point, you have to ask how much more he has to give here in this handicap match.
He has to be disappointed in this performance. He really is so much better than what he's shown so far tonight.
Hits with the clothesline.
Man, Sheamus showing some of that Irish charm.
That's how you make an impact. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it.
Oh, that was a hard shot. What a strike. It's just a matter of time now. Samoa Joe looking a little startled right now. He definitely has his work cut out for him here in this handicap match.
He may very well find himself on the wrong end of this decision if he doesn't come up with something quickly.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Sheamus looking a little shaken here. Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
Well, I don't think his performance here tonight is necessarily one I would point to if I were to instruct an up-and-comer on how to win a handicap match.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
Oh, nice belly to back.
That could be a game changer.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's going to do it! From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
And the odds just swung in Buzz's favor.
Cesaro is in a real bad spot.
Cesaro is in position. Cesaro not looking so great right now. I don't know about you, but I don't like his chances of survival here in this handicap match.
Sure, he's taking some punishment here, but given how much he prefers to be on the outside of the ring, he can very well change the outlook of the match with one shot.
This is exactly the opening his opponent was looking for. It wasn't easy to find, but hey, he found it. Finally.
This isn't where he wants to be, guys.
He needs to get back inside that ring.
Dangerously close to getting counted out.
Definitely cutting it close, Michael.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. Byron, he looks like he has no idea where he is.
Yeah, he is definitely on Dream Street, Michael.
Up against the barrier now.
I think that barrier might be the only thing holding him up.
I think you're right. He's out there in no man's land.
And he's got to find a way to get the safety, Cole.
I'm not sure he can.
He's in a vulnerable spot now, guys.
Look at him. He's wide open for attack.
He's displaying classic offense here. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
That might have done it, Cole.
The night could be over for Cesaro.
He goes for the cover. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
This guy has every square inch of that ring scouted to perfection. Look at that tremendous ring presence.
Very impressive. Cesaro is in position. Cesaro comes up big there. Wow.
But I don't know.
And a pin attempt. 2. And a near fall.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole. His opponent included.
Quick thinking to avoid that one. I don't want to know. Backslide for the win. 2. Real close. Too close for comfort.
The Swiss Superman powers out of a pinfall.
And a pinch. Uppercut. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Into the pay window.
Oh, my God, he's done it. He's done it. That's what makes a handicap match one of the most unpredictable in WWE.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
I don't know how, but somehow Buzz did it.
I can't believe it.
Now let's see if Triple H gives him the Universal title shot.
Oh, no.
It's the Universal Champion, Braun Strowman.
I don't think he's out here to congratulate Buzz on his win.
Oh, and look at the punches, teeing off.
What's next?
No!
Incredible power slam, so much torque.
Triple H looks on with approval as Braun Strowman has sent a message to Buzz that there's only one monster among men in the WWE Universe.
Braun! Just calm down. You'll have a chance to get revenge on Braun Strowman.
How?
Let me explain. Triple H held up his end of the deal he made with you last week. Since you won the handicap match, you're getting a Universal title shot versus Braun Strowman.
That's great.
There's a catch.
Of course there is. There's always a catch with Triple H. What is it?
You'll also be facing Samoa Joe, The Miz, Elias, and Bray Wyatt in an Elimination Chamber match. All participants will face off in a six-man tag team match later tonight on Raw.
Am I on Braun's team?
No.
Perfect.
Wow, not one, but two huge announcements by General Manager Kurt Angle. Coming up next is a huge six-man tag team match.
Chaos, mayhem, I love it.
This matchup of future Elimination Chamber opponents has produced some odd pairings, to say the least.
Yeah, just think about the history Buzz has with almost every one of these guys.
I think that's exactly why Triple H handpicked these superstars.
With all that being said, it's going to be quite the uphill battle for Buzz at Elimination Chamber if he hopes to walk out with the Universal title. The damage has been done.
There are times during a six-man tag match where the hostility between two teams overflows. The result is complete chaos, and all six superstars duke it out inside, and many times outside the ring. It's complete and total chaos. But if you're one of the legal competitors in the ring during that time, you must return to the ring before the referee's 10 count or risk being counted out and lose the match for your team.
Byron, you talked about the moment in six-man tag matches when all semblance of winning times the two teams are so determined to tear each other apart that they don't pay attention to who the legal person in the ring is or where the referee is in their 10 count. That's a huge mistake.
In the throes of battle, superstars lose their composure, and what was a six-man tag match breaks down into a Pier 6 brawl. And if you don't keep an eye on the referee's count, you could get counted out and be the reason your team loses the match. I could see Byron making that mistake and ruin it for everybody.
This is some great offense by Bray Wyatt.
Oh, by putting all that power to good use. Nicely done. Right off the apron.
Oh, no. Bray Wyatt and his sister Abigail are from a world of darkness, despair, and pain. And today, this man leads his followers in finding a purpose to a higher truth. Bray Wyatt will give someone the choice to follow him or suffer unspeakable human anguish.
I think the only person who knows where Bray Wyatt came from is Bray Wyatt himself. One of the most frightening things about the dark, dreary swamps that Bray emerged from is no one knows who or what else is lurking in them.
Bray Wyatt is an individual who disappears and reappears when it suits him. Think back to what we saw in 2016 after the Wyatts clashed with the New Day. No one really knows how many Wyatts there truly are.
When The Miz won the WWE Championship in 2010, he christened himself the most must-see champion in WWE history. Even more surprising than that win was that he lived up to the moniker.
Great offense by The Miz. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
Byron, you brought up the most must-see champion in WWE history.
The Miz, what does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it!
Is this a preview of what's to come for Buzz in the Elimination Chamber?
This is what happens when you're surrounded by people who despise you. Byron, you should know what that's like.
Huh? Buzz ducks out of harm's way.
Ron's not gonna like that.
Look out, the monster among men has been unleashed. Thankfully, the Miz got away unscathed.
Because he ran away.
Wouldn't you?
Good point. If this is what's happening now, imagine what these men are going to do to each other inside Elimination Chamber. How is Buzz going to defeat this man in an Elimination Chamber match to win the Universal title?
How is anyone going to?
Be careful what you wish for. It's a saying everyone has heard 1,000 times, except apparently you, Buzz, because you asked for this. You said you'd overcome whatever I put in front of you to win the Universal title. Well, this now stands in your path, along with 4 other superstars who cannot wait to tear you apart in an Elimination Chamber match. It makes me question your mental health, because only an insane person would wish unimaginable pain and suffering on themselves. Only an insane person would wish to be in a nursing home 50 years from now, unable to hug their grandchildren because of injuries they sustained decades earlier from these hands. But the SWAT team's not out here tonight to protect Braun Strowman from an insane person. No, Buzz. They're here to protect you. They're also here to protect my investment. because I want the WWE Universe to pay to see Braun Strowman end your short-lived career at Elimination Chamber. And finally, they're here to protect your wishes, no matter how insane they may be.
Buzz, I'm not usually a generous man, but at Elimination Chamber, I'm going to grant you all your wishes. Unfortunately for you, it's not going to be like when John Cena grants wishes. No. It'll be much, much worse.
What was that?
It's Buzz! It's Buzz!
What just happened?
He was wearing some kind of metal plate.
He borrowed a page out of Bret Hart's playbook.
So he's the one who's been watching old Nitros on WWE Network.
You think you're clever with the disguise and the metal plate, huh? We'll see if you can figure out how you're gonna survive this to win the Universal title in the Elimination Chamber match. The first two entrants will be you and Braun Strowman.
The path to the Universal title at Elimination Chamber just became even more difficult for Buzz.
I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do about Triple H's decision to have you and Braun Strowman enter the Elimination Chamber match first. I will say this, if you really are the new monster among men, you'll find a way to survive.
I'm looking forward to facing you at Elimination Chamber because I never got a rematch for my Intercontinental title. I guess because you lost it so quickly. Why's that?
When I competed in the Elimination Chamber, it was one of the most brutal matches of my career. And you won't exactly have any allies out there. Do you know what they say about long shots? I've got no clue. I was hoping you knew. Hey, just give them bloody hell.